I'll make this quick, you guys. Okay, so this is the veil I used to have to wear for 30 years of my life. What is a cult? Webster's dictionary defines a cult as a great devotion to a person, object, or work. What do we think of when we hear the word cult? Maybe a woman in a long skirt and a veil, or a group of men in white cloaks with the initials KKK, or perhaps a group of people that meet in creepy dungeons, have zombie eyes, and spread the blood of the innocent. That was a joke. Although these high control groups sound ridiculously unreal, the truth is they are real. They are called extreme cults. Like Nixon, the cult that sold videos and seminars in the fields of human potential development. The leader, Keith Raniere, is in federal prison for 120 years on charges of sex and labor trafficking, extortion, money laundering, and you get the picture. Much similar to the faith-based cult La Luz del Mundo, led by a sexual predator, Nason Joaquin Garcia, sitting in a state prison in Chino Hills, California. La Luz del Mundo, a multi-million-dollar corporation founded by a Mexican family in 1926 and found its way over to this country over 70 years ago and became an international empire off of the backs of human beings by using the family and faith as weapons against us. With decades of accusations of child sexual abuse, labor and sexual exploitation, fraud, extortion of children, women, and men, a world-class predator is serving prison for only 16 years. Justice? Modern-day slavery is a crime against humanity that this country seldom talks about. A slave is a person who does not have the liberty to be free. And for 30 years of my life, I did not live free. I was born and raised 4 generations into a religious cult, La Luz del Mundo. At only 18 months of age, I was promised to belong to the leader, groomed and sacrificed at 9 years old by my legal guardian, to be a sexual object for the apostle. Wow. At the age of 13, to be his concubine, which means mistress in Bible talk. Growing up as an orphan child, as well as being raised in a cult, all I knew my whole life was fear. Fear of abandonment, pain, and helplessness. The cult stole my body, my spirit, my mind, my human rights. For 30 years, I was trained to work and be used as a thing. As children in the cult, we worked to build churches, homes, buildings with our hands. We worked in manual labor for construction of the apostles' mansions. We were trained to work for the leader's expensive lifestyle almost every day of our lives. We paid mandatory tithings since the age of 14, mandatory by the way, and worked to clean, sell food, and landscape for the royal family's private estates. Over 15 days, a special group of children, every 15 days, myself included, we were forced to learn new entertainment routines, sexual entertainment routines. We were required to wear inappropriate costumes at the request of the higher-ups of the church. At 16, I was taken by my new master, Nason Joaquin, and worked for almost 14 years to build his empire, while being abused in every way you can imagine. Fear is all I knew. I followed the laws of my church and obeyed the policies of my religion without complaining, because speaking your truth was punished and silence was rewarded. The reward? A non-afterlife of eternal torture. That's hell, by the way. However, when I did speak up of my abuse, I lost everything and everyone in my life, as did my husband and my 10-year-old daughter. We lost everyone we loved in a blink of an eye. La Luz del Mundo has stolen millions of lives. My life was just one of those millions. La Luz del Mundo, a Christian church or a criminal enterprise led by narcissist scam artists with deep pockets and extraordinary power? A few years ago, I was taught by my mentor, he's sitting right over there, Joe, that a cult can be anything. It can be a religion, a self-help group, a school, a sport, a family, or a group of friends. And a cult leader can be anyone. A spouse, Alexa? A pastor, a teacher, a singer, an actor, a composer. These predators can move the masses by the millions. An idolized person by men, women, children around the world. Imagine the damage that an all-powerful person like that can do to his or her victims, and by using one of history's most powerful weapons, coercive control, extortion of the mind. Cults are everywhere. That's pretty damn fucking scary if you ask me. So I'd like to thank Angela for this amazing, beautiful platform that you have, and please tell the world and anybody who's listening, please help us out. Pave is trying to change the world, and let's hop on board and try to help. So thank you all for your time.